Hello, quick unboxing of this, the DJI Mini 2, the sequel to the Mini. Same weight, 249 grams, so that means it's under the 250 gram limit, which means you don't have to register it. So it's ideal for, casual hobbyists and YouTubers like me who buy one with no real intention of using it other than to have a laugh, really. Let's have a look. Here it is. Check out how small it is. Here's the size of a phone. This is a Pixel 3, and obviously it's a lot thicker, but it's roughly the same size. You could fit that in a side pocket in a rucksack. Propellers feel so delicate, so delicate. I'm sure as long as you take care of it, it'll be fine. Feels a bit light, a bit plasticky, but obviously it needs to be light to fly. The plastics don't feel too bad. I mean, it feels decent quality. Press that button once, you'll see the battery level. Press it again and hold it, it will turn on. Plastic cover here protects the gimbal with the 4K camera. I'll leave all the specs in the description below. See if I can. How do I put that back on? Bit fiddly the cover. Oh, there we go, it's not too bad. I think once you get used to it, it'll be fine. In the box, you've got the little instruction pack, just with all the usual disclaimers and warranty information, quick start guide. Ordinarily, I wouldn't bother reading any of this, but with something like a drone, you probably will want to read it just so it doesn't fly off. Then you get all your bits and pieces. These are cables to connect your phone to the remote, to the controller. So depending on the type of phone you've got Lightning 1, you've got USB-C, you've got micro USB. A couple of spare thumbsticks in case you lose yours. Screwdriver for, I guess, if you need to take the propellers off. Or if you need to replace one. Spares, 3 spares, which I guess is better than no spares, but I mean, if you look on here, there are 8 in total. So 3 doesn't go that far, but it's better than not having any. I'm sure they're not too expensive to replace if you need to, which you will need to. These are quite flimsy. I'll be amazed if you get a decent amount of life out of those, especially with my flying capabilities. And lastly, the remote. Quite a lot of weight to it. This is not a bad thing. It feels good quality. Thumbsticks here in the base. Good thing about that is, if you're traveling, you chuck it in your bag. You don't have to worry about getting snapped off. They just screw on like that. They've got a nice feel to them. They've got they're spiky on the top, so they've got a decent grip. Controller feels nice. It's got little bumps on either side so that you can hold it quite easily. Not as comfortable as like a PlayStation controller or anything, but not bad. Buttons up here. Right trigger to take a photo or start-stop video, I assume. This is the gimbal controller for tilt, I think, so you can tilt the camera up and down. And these aren't buttons at all. These look like buttons, but they're not. They must be to rest your phone on. So if you pull this out, I assume, that's where you rest your phone. Let me just show you that 1 second. So you get your phone, put it in there, push it up. There it is. And you get the connector, which I probably should have done before putting the phone in. Yeah, should have, because now the cable's stuck. So you get your connector, USB-C, plug it in the side, and then away you go. It's too dark outside to do a test flight now, so I'll do one in the morning, and I'll post a little review and some sample footage. That's the main thing, is that you want to see what it's like in low light conditions and optimal conditions and all that. But if you have any questions, give me a shout.